Here's the problem why that wasn't a funny opening and why it had to be scrapped. Because, so we were we're doing the little tincture drop, and I thought it'd be funny to like start recording and not talk for a whole minute, and be like, okay, now he swallowed, and so everyone had to wait a whole minute for it. And the second I hit record and I saw the red flash, I was like, oh fuck no, I can't. That's a dumb idea. So I immediately started talking and gave up on my idea in 5 seconds, and that's why I was like, oh hi guys, welcome back. And I sounded like such a fucking nerd for a second.
You know what's funny? Because I was listening to last week's earlier today, and it was I just heard how like long it takes me to get into not podcast Robbie, and I was going to tell you, I have a feeling that's going to happen again today because I didn't know we were going to. But you saw me right first,
and I feel more comfortable.
I don't feel more comfortable, but goddamn, does it feel good not being?
Because you saw for the first time, you're like, wait, I guess he's not a god after all.
Yeah, it's nice to see you humbled actually,
and it happens, dude.
And it actually makes me feel more comfortable being in your presence now.
Oh, we need to fix that, obviously. We can't have that kind of lack of a power balance in this. It'll be anarchy.
It's not lack of a power balance. The power balance has shifted.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We should not be in the same.
No, it's
you should
better
never
this
look
way.
at yourself as my equal.
No, I'm not your equal. I'm
You're
better
right.
than you are now.
Hey, whoa. Dude, I'm Smash, dude. What are you talking about? I'm Smash.
I keep forgetting he's a character.
I fucking love Friday Night Lights, dude.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I'm surprised how much I like it.
And that's the point. It's like, it's fucking not just good. It's fucking good. And it's on NBC in the mid-2000s, and it's fucking good.
And what's super interesting about it is
how hot Connie Britton is, yeah.
Yeah. Half the characters aren't that good at acting.
Yeah, but the ones who know how to act know how to fucking act.
Yeah, but now we're getting introduced to more of the side characters. For instance, all the side characters are really good actors.
Yeah. Like, dude, I did not think Billy would have been the main character.
Who's Billy?
Tim's brother.
Yeah, he's actually really good.
He's really enjoyable.
The guy, the Scotty P's dad's actually good.
Actually pretty good,
moron like he was in the first 8
Buddy,
episodes.
Actually really enjoyable so far. Getting more and more enjoyable.
And even Sanderson's dad's not that bad.
Saracen,
whatever.
Saracen, sir.
You sound like him, actually.
Saracen, sir. Yes, coach. Yes, coach. What a bitch, dude. Can't we didn't even realize he's on fucking Parent. We're watching 2 NBC shows made by the same guy, Jason something.
Dude, I saw it in the
Jason Kitzmans, is that what it is? Kitzmans?
It's with a K.
Who knows?
Is this the new routine now? You're just gonna say, we're recording now, so I have no.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us. Because I had the idea. So this is actually,
I'll
tell you why I had the
panic
idea.
Attack before we walk
I was
in
wondering how to get a segue into this conversation. So thank you for giving it to me on the arm of of all.
It's always on the arm. I'm better than you are now.
Yeah, true. You gracious man. But no, basically, I thought it'd be funny to mention the story about how, listen, we're watching Friday Night Lights, we're with the fam, all right? Pops, Mods, the boys, and I noticed that there's some Chips Ahoy's out there. And I think to myself, well, hell, I'd like to have one of those. So, I get up, I get one, and I happen, walk past a certain glass of milk lying around. So what do I do is do it. I
do what any rational man would do.
Yeah, I dip the cookie in the milk, I eat the cookie. And then the irrational man has a temper tantrum, a little hissy fit, and he's like, "That's my milk. Why would you do that to me?" And then as he's doing that, me being the sly dog I am, I say to Robbie, "Hey, you want one? Oh, by the way, he won't mind at all if you're cooking to his milk." And then Robbie does it, boom, and then Dad just throws his hands in the air, and then. Ma's like, what happened? So I have to explain it, and because I'm the sly dog that I am, I then, in fact, reenact all of it again, so I dog myself a second cookie, and score one for Robbie, too.
What's funny
and that was such a good, quick boom, boom, ping, pow, boom. I thought it'd be good to do an episode of the podcast about it.
Yeah, a whole episode based about how you got a couple of cookies. Really
I think so. Dude, it's fucking like a children's story, dude. This is the first time we can mark an episode that says explicitly not made for children. We can say, no, it's made for kids. It's a Christmas story. He finds the cookies. Actually, yeah. The Cookie Bandit. That's for the first time in podcast history, Robbie. We're going to actually name the episode what we say we're going to name it while recording. We have to call it the fucking. I already forgot the name of it. The Cookie Monster. The Cookie Thief.
I said the Bandit.
Cookie Bandit. That sounds better.
I think you said the Christmas.
I'm not going to remember to call this anyway. Who am I kidding? That would require re-listening to this, which I can't be bothered to do.
The hilarity of the whole situation is after you got your second cookie, and I said my second cookie, he looked at me like I was insane for dipping in the milk again.
Yeah,
why would I not do it again at this point? It's been done 3 times.
You want to hear some hilarity? That just unlocked a memory for me. So, do you remember when Seth Rogen did the Hilarity for Charity?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seth Rogen did a Netflix thing called Hilarity for Charity, and it was in 2016 when Hillary was running.
Yeah,
and for some reason I couldn't process the word hilarity. Like, what's Hillary for charity mean? I kept looking at him like, he had it in blue and red, so I'm like, oh, you said it's a Hillary thing. I'm like, what's Hillary for charity? And I could not physically read the word hilarity like the 5th time. I'm like, oh, hilarity for charity. And that makes a lot more sense because that actually rhymes.
That actually unlocked the memory for me, too.
You're welcome, man.
It didn't. No memory was unlocked. I just wanted to be a part of the fun and say there was a memory.
Well, for someone who wants to be a part of the fun, you did a damn good job making sure the fun ended right then and there. That was really that was something, dude.
So we are back from our weekend of debauchery, the make or break it time.
The make or break time, yeah. Well, the make or break time, I think.
Let's talk.
It doesn't even matter now because the real make it. We can get into it, but the real make it or break it now is we don't have any. We're out of the green.
See, what's really cool about what you do when you get to talk is you decide that what I said was irrelevant. We're not going to acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel like we should keep, like everyone's tuning. Everyone's like, "What happened at that trip?" And you want to give the first 5 minutes of the episode.
No, I don't.
So you don't understand how shows are structured.
No, you don't understand how shows.
It's almost as if you don't understand what we're doing here.
You see, here's the funny thing. See, we established that I'm in charge now, and your stories were trailing. So I'm trying to get as
my stories weren't trailing. It was the Starve story. I said the fact that we're out of the good stuff for the first time, and I said now it's like I'm scared. What if
back up?
What if now?
No, shut up.
We don't even enjoy it anymore because I was listening for too long. Doesn't that frighten you?
What frightens me is you can't shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Now it's not a kids show anymore because you have to push me to this point.
Yeah. Wow, Robbie, it took 6 minutes.
That's what scares me.
You're a good person. Okay. 6 minutes.
What scares me. Alex, again, shut the fuck up for once in a while. I don't know what I was trying to say, Alex. You don't shut the fuck up.
Maybe because you were trailing off and I had to pull you back to center.
That's what happened.
So, no, what I was saying is... No,
that's what it was. You weren't saying that. I started to say something. You cut me the fuck off.
It's like, it's been out of my system now. We're going through withdrawal. I'm being serious. This sounds like a joke, but I feel like every time I get tired now for the last couple of days, I'm just confusing it for me being high. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm getting high. Like, no, I'm just actually really sleepy. And I can't apparently, differentiate between the two.
No, but what I am going through, and we can see how different our thoughts are.
One more question for you to say your thing.
Sure.
Have you felt at all, this is more throughout the day, do you feel like almost random surges of it where you're like, maybe it's like trying to, like, it's surviving my body. It's like trying to flash the last little remnants. No, I get mild 3-second highs.
Not at all. What I keep going through is I'm not thinking about that. All of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have it anymore. I can't do it tonight. I'm like, oh, that sucks. I can't do it. I'm like, wait, does it suck? I can't do it. Am I addicted to this now? Am I becoming addicted to this now? Dude, am I freaking? Am I having
that's really good. That's funny.
It's not that funny.
But I have okay. Check out. I just had like $1 billion idea.
I'm sure.
I'm almost scared to share it. Okay.
Is it actually $1 billion idea, or you thought Robbie's talking? I should.
No. Okay, you tell me. Okay, you be the judge of that. No, dude, fucking Limitless. Mm-hmm. He's like, I got it on my blood. I'm better than you, De Niro. Whatever he says, right? Yeah. THC just injected into the bloodstream. Why isn't this happening yet?
I hate to burst your bubble. That's not $1 billion idea.
That's a $1 trillion idea. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Why waste time? It's like the whole entire fucking thing when Elon Musk was on Joe Rogan and got to use the tag again. Get to say Joe Rogan experiencing again a tag. That'll boost the fucking search results. And when he was on there, he was talking about the Neuralink thing, saying how it's going to, like, expedite, it eliminates the error of having to actually communicate your thoughts because it's just streamlining them. Let's eliminate the need of actually having to, do anything, just actually be constantly, perpetually under the influence.
See, I kind of like that idea, and part of me is worried about that because a lot of people say, do you really want to be numb all the time? I don't view it as being numb. I just view it as me not focusing on things I don't want to focus on.
Yeah.
Because have you gotten sad high before? Because I've gotten sad high before, and it's not the same type of sad. It's way better.
Everything's better.
Exactly. You can just it's like you're more
because it just makes you more comfortable with your emotions and whatever they might be.
You're comfortably sad instead of feeling upset that you're sad. You don't feel ashamed or embarrassed that you're upset. Funny story. I almost destroyed my hand because I got so upset and punched into concrete.
You almost destroyed your hand. It was insane. There's this cement wall in our backyard. I was just punching. He actually got like a serious mark punching through the thing over and over again. His knuckles were bleeding everywhere. There was bone fragments coming out of it. He couldn't even close his hands for a month. There's this big black and blue everywhere.
It's been a wreck. It's because I was angry and I punched it. If I was under the influence, as you said, in that scenario, I would have been like, it's okay, I'm upset right now.
Yeah, instead of punching a granite countertop. I don't think it makes you numb
at all. I think it fucking makes you more accepting of the fact that you're feeling what you're feeling.
Yeah, I feel like you deserve that discomfort though for how many times you actually. I think they might need to amputate it. I think I bruised it too much, and I don't think I can ever use it again.
Okay, but you know what? No, hold on. I'm putting down This is going to be the
I'm putting down my still functioning hand.
No, I'm laying down the law right now. This is the last time this conversation is ever coming up again, because I'm actually sick of this narrative that we all established. I'm a hypochondriac, okay? And I've given into that fucking narrative, and I believe it for so many years.
You've been brainwashed.
No, seriously, I have the actual fucking evidence, and you're in the room when this occurred, okay? This is all proof right now.
Okay.
Sunday or Saturday, I forget which day it was.
Can you remember this?
Can you shut up?
Okay, fine. I need to write down a note. Don't yell at me because I'm going to forget my story.
Fine. Tell your story first.
No. It's fine.
No, it's all about you.
You're right. It is. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for thinking you should talk. That was silly of me. I should have just agreed when you first said it.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Do you remember that time when we were kids in the PJ station?
I'm glad you cut me off for
the PJ station.
Yeah.
And
yeah, what up,
I
man?
flipped you off, and you ran and told Mom, and then she hugged me because I'm a dick. I started saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." I pretend like I was crying, and then I did it to you again. That's what I thought you were going to mention.
No, good story though.
It's kind of funny, isn't it?
It's cool. I tried to tell a story about how the hypochondria has been forced upon the.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were getting at. That forced you into that.
You said, wait a second. I got a chance here. I want to tell you how much of a loser my brother.
How did I say you were a loser? I didn't even mention the loser part of it.
Oh, you're right. I'm just so used to you including that part that I thought you were going to say.
I will say
include the loser part. I'm so used to you just bringing that story up and telling me how much
all
the loser
I said was the first half of it, of me flipping you off a second time behind her back. So for context, Robbie said something stupid, and then I gave him the finger, and I'm like 4 years old, 3 years old, probably 4. I'm like 4 years old, and I flip him off, and he gets pissed, and he's like, "Mom!"
That's how I sound.
"Mom! At least flip me off!" And then she yells at me, and I'm like, "I'm sorry." And then it's okay, and she gives me a hug, and as she gives me a hug, I look at him, and I'm like, "Fuck you." And I flip him off again, and Robbie, what'd you do? Since you want to I didn't even want to include this part, but since you want it so badly, because that's become about you all the time, tell your end of the story. It's a funny time.
You know, what's great about the show here is that when these moments happen, you know, you laugh. So it sounds like it's joking to everybody else. But what people don't understand is once you hit that record button, it stops recording. That kind of scenario occurs daily, but there's no laughter. It's always at my expense. It's always sincere. It's really hard to live in this life because that wasn't actually clear at all. What I just said, you spun it like I did something wrong when I didn't do anything. Is my point. You always do that daily.
What?
The hypochondria thing, which I'm trying to say now.
Yeah.
Okay, I said to Dad how, it's a little sore, but I can do all this. It feels fine. He goes, that's how you get arthritis. No, it's not. Okay, one time hurting yourself barely is not what causes it.
He's like, that's what causes cancer.
Okay, and when I fucking heard it the first day, everyone's like, you probably broke it. You should go to the
everyone?
urgent care. Not you, fuckface.
I said, dude, it's not even really bruised.
I know. And you showed me a picture of what you did,
yeah.
okay? And you're right. I had no bruising whatsoever.
Yeah, and you had like a red bump. It was literally the scene you were in Spawn in Couples Retreat.
I thought you were going to do Will Ferrell and Step Brothers.
Oh, yeah, or Will Ferrell and Step Brothers, too.
Yeah, I really am, aren't I? You think maybe it's because when I get hurt, Dad immediately goes, "Oh, you're going to get arthritis?" And Mom goes, "It's probably broken," instead of them being normal and saying, "Walk it off occasionally."
I mean, I agree with that, but like, I had the same parents. Have the same parents?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You actually do not have the same parents.
Oh.
The parenting that occurred when I was a child went out the fucking window when you were a child. Case in point, here's a recent story.
Okay.
It was, I think...
Tell them more like a story. Like, 'twas the night.
'Twas the night of April 12th, 2021.
Sure. I'm actually invested now.
I was home alone. Fuck.
Okay.
'Twas the night of April 12th, 2021.
You didn't hear what I heard. Hold on, let's backtrack here. I don't know where you got confused. What I said was if you could do like an actual full-on story, and you came in real strong, and I guess you jerked the wheel somewhere, and your car flipped out of control.
Yeah, because I didn't expect it to go that smoothly.
Okay, so let's now that we know what you're capable of, how about you?
Shut up! No interrupting. Okay.
Thank God we can. The show gets we get multiple cuts, multiple takes, so it's
all
take
scripted,
two.
so this was planned.
Exactly.
So it's the night of April 12th, 2021. Robbie sat up in his room. Lights were dim. Book at his stand. He read the pages by himself until he noticed how late it was at night.
Yeah, that flowed. Dude, you were on... I thought you were going to say myself. Like, how's he going to rhyme self? And it's like...
I wasn't rhyming anything. What happened to no cutting off? It wasn't going to rhyme.
It wasn't
the rhyme.
You weren't. You just proved you weren't. And you said I wasn't even rhyming. No, you weren't saying you weren't rhyming, but you were like fitting into the same fucking syllables and everything.
All right, hold on. From the top, all right? So it was April 12th, 2021.
Hold on.
So it was April 12th.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, this is okay. But
'twas April 12th, 2021. Alone, Robbie sat in his room, book in his hand, pages turning. To his surprise,
fire in his heart burning.
To his surprise, as the pages slowed down. I can't do this rhyming shit, okay? Let me just tell my fucking story.
Okay, that's fair.
You were on a date, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and no one had heard from you for the last 3 hours. And I was like, hey, Mom, do you have any idea where Alex is? Who cares? He's on a date.
You want to know where was knuckle
Shut
deep
up.
in some puss?
Yeah, you were. You want to know how I know you were? Because I called you 4 times. Then you finally call me, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to the West End. Don't worry about it. I'm like, are you sure? Because it's a Thursday.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure that open that late.
You're talking in this tone as if you're not a total dork.
I'm a total dork. That's not the fucking point.
That's
the point of the story.
The point of the story
is that
I go out to get laid, and you're like, where are you, mister? Where have you gone out tonight?
I start off saying that, no, my parents aren't the same as your parents. I'm trying to prove that right now in the actions.
So why are you trying to replicate their bullshit? Why is it coming onto me?
Just tell what you want to tell. I don't have the patience for you anymore. I really don't.
So we got about, we went to a wedding. We had an eventful life.
That's good. We talked about that already.
Okay, so this was like a build-up. I was just kind of recapping here.
Oh,
I was going to say we had an eventful month
the flow.
And say
I tried this
we
5
went
minutes
to a
and
wedding,
that's how stories
and then after
work.
that we went to a comedy show. It was an eventful 2 weekends. I was going to say it's funny. We went back to Pennsylvania both times for things experiences that were okay. Neither one of them was this big thing that we thought it was going to be or could have been.
Wedding was on par with the expectations I had, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it
was a little worse than I expected.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say
I expected there to be a little bit more fun.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit more magical, a little more fairy tale.
I mean, you could tell the part about how it was a complete buzzkill because I know you're just itching to get that little detail out.
How are you a complete buzzkill, Robbie?
I was a little. You're patronizing me.
Patronizing you, yeah.
Did I really say it wrong?
I have no idea. I was being a dick.
What else is new?
Oh, Bing Pow Boom.
So,
actually, hold on. No, this is sick though. How cool was watching a Bronx Tale, listening to the Bronx Tale though?
That was
pretty sick.
Yeah.
We went up to Pennsylvania and back, and we were just listening to a Bronx Tale, like just the movie audio. Fucking awesome. Just as enjoyable.
Do you know what that sound is, Alex? That's someone leaving a comment saying, "Why doesn't Alex stop talking so Robbie can get 2 seconds in?"
That's so okay. You know what? That was someone totally saying, "Fucking, dude, the Bronx Tale fucking rocks."
Yeah, no, that was the first comment.
I'll give you a second comment. Yeah. All right, continue.
Yeah,
I'll give you a second comment. The first comment for sure was Bronx Tale rocks.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wedding was, me being a buzzkill. Because when I decided I was done attempting to have fun, I was just like, okay, we're all done having fun. In my defense, though, and I don't deserve a lot of defense at all in this scenario, because I was being a dick at the later half of the night. However, the fact that everything we're done at 11 o'clock, I kind of didn't do too much wrong, because they were all fucking calling quits anyways, absurdly early for a fucking wedding.
Well, that's when they rented it out, apparently, too. That's why they were all going to go back to the other spot.
You want to know something?
What up?
You rented out a little fucking longer.
Yeah.
It's a wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was
you also buy more booze.
No. You don't have to buy more booze. You buy good booze.
You buy more variant of booze. That'd be cool.
You don't just have Tito's. You
Tito,
get something else.
dude, not just Tito's. You got Tito's or Jameson, and you can have white or red. And you're like, oh, what kind of? No, just white or red.
That's the name.
And it's actually just like a cartoon label. R-E-D.
What brand is it? It's wine.
It's
red wine.
To the bottle, it's
white
wine. It's red or white. What can't you understand? Red's dark, white's light. What's confusing you? Okay, there's a line. And then
there's a line.
And you can get Yingling, Bud Light, or Yards IPA.
You know what's classy? You know you've been to a classy wedding when there's a bucket outside with beers in it and there's no ice in the bucket with the beers.
Yeah, honestly,
because nothing says nice way to cool off.
I felt out of my environment. Like I wasn't deserving enough to be in such a high society place.
Exactly. And we didn't wear ties or anything. We felt so underdressed in
that
environment.
Yeah, dude, that one douchebag who came in a pair of shorts and a polo shirt.
That guy should have been
That
fucking
guy
shot.
should be castrated chemically.
He could have came in with like dress slacks
and
a polo shirt. This motherfucker had sneakers on.
Dude, sneakers.
Okay, and everyone laughed when he showed up.
And the polo shirt wasn't even. You're thinking like polo shirts are kind of nice. No, it's not like it was a long sleeve polo shirt. It was like a dressy one or it's a really nice one. It was an athletic polo shirt.
And when we usually rag on things like this, it's usually like kind of in jest.
No, that wasn't. That's a good word.
It's a good word, right?
We should
no,
use it more often.
I'm actually mad. This guy, he didn't have enough respect for himself to fucking try to dress up slightly.
Yeah,
and I know I'm being snooty, but fuck you,
not.
Dude.
No, you're not, dude. It's a wedding. It's
literally.
No, you're literally
dress shorts. He could wear dress shoes.
You're literally there It's their thing. Yeah. You're a part of it for these people. The dress code. It's not weird. We just came dressed up because we were being thoughtful. It said specifically. It says please wear slacks and a dress shirt.
Yep.
And that guy said,
no,
I'm not going to do either of those two things. Actually,
not only that though, he showed up during the fucking ceremony.
The reception. Yeah.
Not during the reception.
The ceremony. I'm sorry.
The music started. The bride would have to walk down the fucking aisle.
And then he did one of those classic to the guys. He's like, what's up, guys?
And all his jerk off friends
like,
laughed. And his fucking girlfriend or wife, whoever the chick was with him, she was dressed appropriately. Yeah. You let him leave that way too?
Yeah. You know what? That says a lot about her. Okay?
Yeah.
Says a lot about her. Says a lot about her.
You let your man leave the house like that?
Yeah, man, that's fucked up. That's bad behavior.
Bitch, you stupid.
Bitch, you stupid.
It's 12 minutes. We're done. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Well, we didn't even get into that seems a little.
We can't do no long.
Make him wait. Gotta make him wait. And leave him coming back for more. Only give him little installments at a time.
Exactly.
Well, then I guess, yeah, that's about it.